What's up, everybody? Sorry I'm late. Had a little trouble with my audio. Could not get the audio to come through. And now I'm having trouble with the chat. Oh well. We're going to play Blueprints tonight. And again, I started this. Look, I'm on day 2. Yeah, well, I don't want that. I want to play a new game. Could not get the audio to work, but I'm excited about this game. One of the best reviewed games of the year so far. It has this really cool intro, really cool storyline. They say you need a notebook, so I've got my notebook ready. I've got my Bono's Gaming pen ready that my wife got me for free because it was a promotional item. Heretofore made by me.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
I like this art style.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
How's that even possible?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
What an intriguing premise.
Whereof I have hereunto set my hand this
Hereunto.
day of March.
Nobody talks like that anymore.
93.
93. That's cool.
Herbert Sinclair.
I love it. I love the premise of this game. Blueprints. The music's good so far. Very atmospheric. This is cool. That was a cool setup. Day 1. Oh, and the reflection in the water. Oh, that was cool. I guess that was me that I just passed. Stained glass on the front door. Reflection on the floor. Very neat. All right. Dude, can you run in this game? Yeah, left trigger. I don't know why I'm going this way. I just wanted to see what was out here, I guess. What if you could just leave the mansion and run around to the backside and find the 46th room? My steps are going down. I noticed that. Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. I have fond memories of many visits here as a young boy. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. Okay, no tools. I guess these are the rules for the whole game. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Okay, tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. So it's going to reset every day. That's what I assume that means. It's very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of your previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Wow, your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead? That doesn't make any sense. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. All right. Hey, let me know if you're watching in the chat. I don't know if I can see it or not. I don't know if the chat's working. And if you have any tips for me, let me know. But here we go. So far, so good. What's this? A blueprint. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. Okay. Hey Eric, how's it going? Glad to have you here tonight. Let me know if you've played Blueprints and if you can help me. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing RT. Okay, here we go. All right, we have a, let's see. Yeah. What is this? 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 by 9 is 45. We're in the entrance hall. Is this where I'm trying to get to, or is that before you get to the 46 rooms? Because this is 45 rooms, right? On this grid. We got inventory. Call it a day. So I guess you're gonna run out of steps. Maybe run out of supplies or something. What's this? Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. Okay, when you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor, and you must call it a day. All right. Okay, so those are the rules. I don't see anything else in this room. Do I go to the left, the right, or straight down the middle first? Oh, I kind of want to go to the left first. So here we go. Select a room to draft. Interesting. Blueprints. Never played Blueprint. First time hearing about it. Okay. Well, this is my first time playing it, so we will learn together, Eric. Let's go ahead and build. So I assume, okay, this is right off. If I build a closet, then I'm done. There's no doors out of there. So I need to build a hallway. That would make the most sense to fit onto the grid, I think. Maybe? Or is it going to be... I bet I can't go... Wait, blueprint map. Oh, I'm covering up the blueprint map. Sorry about that. I'm going to go with the... Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. I need some steps, so I'm going to go with the bedroom. We'll just go with the bedroom. Alright. Alright, we built a bedroom. Now... So now, let's see. I need to hide myself. There. Now you can see there's the bedroom and the entrance hall. We got to get to the end of this blueprint. But I gained a couple of steps. Can I open this? The trunk is locked. Okay, there's a picture of a lady. Anything else? Greetings from Reddington. Must be, I don't know, nearby town or something. Who would have a painting of a crowbar up on the wall? Yeah, blueprint. It's a play on words, right? Blueprints. You're the, I guess you're playing as the blueprints, but the game is making this blueprint, these blueprints. So it's a play on words, yeah. Which is pretty fun. Okay, you get a puzzle piece or 4 coins or a jewel of some kind. The den would make sense because I could go in more directions, right? I'm gonna go with the den. Ooh. This looks cozy. That is a cool clock. That's a cool clock. I wouldn't mind having a clock like that in my house. Alright, this one says 9. I wonder if do the clocks change? It is changing, isn't it? It's almost 9:10 on that one. Same time on that one. So those are synchronized. And that one too. Why do you need 3 clocks? No, 4 clocks? 5, 6 clocks in this room? That's got to be significant, right? There's the jewel. Okay. I want to continue to go to the left, so I'm going to go through this door. And I don't like those options. Oh wait, actually, yeah, that's fine. Let's go with the West Wing Hall. Okay, so now I'm to the far left of the house, and I can go fill this bottom corner. I can also go up north to the antechamber. Very nice. What's this say? Staff notice. 1983. It's been sitting around here for 10 years. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay. Let's see what we have here. I'll build like a closet here in the corner. 2 items. Just 2 random items. A jewel. Thank you. And a key card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Wonderful. I bet that's going to come in handy. Move on down the west side. You get 10 steps if you go in that guest room, but there's no way out of it except to go back the way I came. You can build a spare room and go straight through, or a storeroom and get a whole bunch of stuff. Man. Choices. I don't know what to do. I want to keep going. I don't want to have to backtrack yet, so I'm going to go with the spare room. If you have an opinion about where I should go at any point, let me know. Select a room to draft. Parlor. The parlor will give me a puzzle piece, which I don't know what those are for yet, and let me go to the right. A secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. Requires a gem. Oh, so some rooms are going to require a gem to build? So the rooms are different color. I mean, there's two. Corridor and secret passage are brown, and the parlor is like blue, I guess. Has a blue frame around it. I wonder what that means. Let's go with, I don't know, secret passage is pretty intriguing. Corridor is always left unlocked. Always. I mean, some of these rooms will lock behind me or something? Is that what that means? I'm going to go with secret passage. A lot of these pictures have cards in them. Gold sink. The key to the bedroom. Okay. Green thumb. The halls of holly. So are those the different colored rooms? You've got a brown, green, purple. None of those are blue, though. Hey, I visited your channel and noticed something. If you're interested, listen to it. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Betsy White. Well, let's see here. I think we'll go with... I'm going to go with the Halls of Holly. Or green... I'm going to go with Green Thumb. I want to know what that is. Here we go. Whoa. Secret passage. Is this a whole room? Oh no, it's just part of the secret passage. Patio, veranda, aquarium. Oh, I wanted to pick veranda, but it requires 2 gems, so that's not an option. Aquarium is every color of room. What does that mean? Spread gems in each green room. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Aquarium is every color of room. But what does that matter? What are the colors? Okay. I'm going to go with the aquarium because I want to see the fish. Alright? That's really the only reason. Yeah, there really are fish in here. How do you find the fish if the house changes every day to feed them? And why do they have little patio furniture? They don't have legs. They can't even use it. Probably doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, does it? Who knows? Which door do I go through? I'm gonna keep going north. Oh, it's locked. Are they both gonna be locked? Oh no. Why are they both locked? Wait, what is that? Broken lever could prove to be useful. Okay. Can it help me open one of these locked doors? Nope. Okay, I guess I'm gotta go back the other way. No. Oh, hey, I made it halfway to the other end. That's pretty good so far. Alright, we're just gonna straight down. Straight down here. I guess I could try this door. Parlor, corridor, nursery. The parlor is going to send me back north. None of them are going to allow me to get back to the entrance hall. They're all going to block that center door. Let's go with the parlor, because I'm out of gems. Oh. Some boxes. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. Some kind of riddle. Some kind of puzzle. The wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Alright, what do we have here? It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate. Wife's wit had lost its charm. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game. Okay. Alright. There will always be at least one box which displays one true statement. Only true statements, sorry. Okay, one box, only true statements. There will always be at least one box, at least one box that has true statements, at least one box that displays only false statements, only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. Okay, so we got to figure out which one's telling the truth, which one is lying, and that should help lead us to the one that has the prize. Okay. This box is black. That's true. This box is blue. That's true. The gems are in a true box. Oh. Okay. This box is blue. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. So I can pick either one of these? Let's go with the black box just because it reminds me of that one mission in GoldenEye 007 on the N64. There are no gems in this box. And now what did I do wrong? It was telling the truth. I don't understand. Or the white one is lying. Yeah? The white one could have been lying. Only one box has a prize within. The other two are always empty. There will always be at least... That has to be it, right? You're right. I think that's it. It has to be this one. The lying one, that's where they were. Yeah. The gems are in a true box. That's a lie. So the gems are in the white box. Okay. You got me. You tricked me. Congratulations. I don't think there's anything else in here. Try the next room. Could have used those gems to build a courtyard. That sounds lovely. If I go here, I get some cool stuff, but then that ends. But I can go back to the entrance hall and try the right side with a key, a coin, and a gem. Maybe I should do that. I hate to cut myself off from being able to progress, but I seriously doubt you can beat this on day one anyway. So maybe I should try the storeroom, right? Yes. Hey, Hexy. Thanks for helping me figure out that puzzle. I wish I had seen your comment like a few seconds earlier. I've got to look down here at this other screen to see the comments. All right. Okay, here we go. Back to the entrance. I'm going to try the left side. Got 32 steps to go. Look, that's blocked off because of that one room. That's fun. All right. Kitchen. Lavatory would end everything. Corridor. Corridor would let us pass through to the far side, to the far corner. There's food for sale, which I don't know what that does. It would use my gem. I'm going to go with the corridor real quick on this one. Oh, hey, there's the outside world. These paintings are cracking me up. It's just a safety pin. Okay. All right. Oh, wait, no. The Nook will let me through. The Nook will let me through. That's my only option. Or the day's over. Nook. Okay. There's a key in here. Yes. And I had some locked doors way back over on the other side. I wonder if I should go back over there. Noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. Boom! I already have something. Because I heard you might need it. And a pen. Awesome. Okay. A journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Okay. Okay. Do the... Whenever you enter chapel, lose a coin. But it would allow me to pass straight through or go to the left. And I have a coin. I wonder if you can get back in, though, if you don't have a coin. If I take the pantry would give me 4 coins. I'm gonna go with the chapel, I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anybody have an opinion? I think I should go with the chapel. It just gives me the most door options, right? So that makes sense. Okay, here we go. Chapel it is. I heard my coin go away. Like a little clink. Oh, hey. There were 2 coins in here. Sweet. there's like some choir music in here. That looks like a chef and a farmer and a equestrian jockey, right? And a chimney sweep. Some pretty interesting depictions of some angels, and they're numbered as well. There's the number, the Roman numeral 1. You think that has anything to do with anything? Should I write that down? Is this the kind of thing I should write down? Oh boy. I don't know. I haven't written anything down yet. Okay. I'm not going to write it down yet. I'm just going to go. See what's through this door. The guest room gives me some steps. The kitchen has food for sale. I don't love any of those options. I guess I'm going to go with the kitchen and hope the other door doesn't require a gem to get through. But I'm also not going to go in there yet because I want to see what happens here. I don't want to lose a step. Okay, the hallway, the pantry, or the guest room. The pantry would give me 4 coins, which I'm gonna need if I go through this chapel too many times. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's go with the pantry. I don't think we've had a pantry yet, have we? Okay. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. There's an orange. 5 steps? Sweet. Yeah, I did get the pantry again. I haven't built one yet, but you do apparently get the same options over again. I don't know if you get it, if you don't use it, you get it again, or if you might get more than one pantry. I'm not sure. Let's see, the dining room. Ooh, the dining room ends my day. It will put me in a box. Oh no, that might be it. Oh wait, I can still go back to the aquarium because I have a key. I have 2 keys. This room, bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Does that mean? What does that mean? Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Am I rank 2? It says rank 2 down the bottom. I guess it doesn't matter because they all trap me here, so I'm just gonna go with the dining room. We'll see what happens in here. Okay. Some more paintings. I don't see any food. I don't see anything that I can take in here right now. But I can go to the kitchen that I built. I can order a banana for 2 coins and gain 3 steps. A club sandwich. I can't afford a club sandwich. I can afford some tomato soup plus 5 steps for every red room in your house. Interesting. That might be worth it. Every time I enter a red room, I get 5 bonus steps. I think that's what that means. It cost me 5 coins, though. I don't know. I think I'm going to go for it, because we got to learn. We got to try it all so we can get to the end. Alright. Oh, wait, what did that say? Lemon glazed salmon. Plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 steps if you have an aquarium in your house. What? The main course is served only in the dining room. The main course is served only in the dining room. Which I only get if I'm ranked 8. But I think I just got it to rank 3. I don't see anything else in here that I can click on. What kind of house has an aquarium? A house like this, I guess. Alright, so I need to go back to all the way to the other side. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I lost my last coin. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, we're back at the entrance. And yeah, straight down to the aquarium. Try to use these keys. Okay. I'm more interested in this door. We'll try it first. This door is locked. Yes. Use a key. Okay. A workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Okay. A boudoir. I think that's how you say that word. What should I pick here? I have to pick something. You can't go back once you've selected the door. You have to build one of these. I think I'm going to do the workshop. Yeah. Because it allows me to stay on this straight path down this west side of the house. I have a couple of items. Ooh, what's this? Stones cut by hand. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. And letters wrought do spell. A message read is often lost. Message is bolded. Among the bold words spoken soft. This feels like the kind of thing that I should write down. Right? It's a lot to write, though. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Okay. Do spell our secrets. Do spell... I don't think it's a blank. I think it's saying you sing those notes for that word. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. The note is read, the letter is not. And this has an 8 at the top. So are there more of these across the house? Oh, there's a stone right there. It has the letter G on it. Okay, I'm going to put that down. Stone tablet. In the workshop. Has a G. Okay. What can I do at this table? I have a key card and a broken lever. I don't think I can combine a key card and a broken lever. Yeah, no, it turns red. I can't do that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So we exit the table, go through the next door. Let's see what we have. A guest room. A utility closet with a breaker box. That sounds scary. If you draw new floor plans... Oh, you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't have any gems, so I can't build that one. Look how close I am to the antechamber. But I'm stopped. I can't build the drawing room, so I'm stuck. Oh, that stinks. I don't know what to do. The guest room for those extra steps? Or the breaker box? They wouldn't have a breaker box room if you didn't need a breaker box. I have 30 steps left. And I might need a breaker box on this end of the house. And the aquarium's pretty close. So I'm thinking I should try the aquarium. Go back to the aquarium. Try to continue on to the antechamber and put a breaker box here. Since I can't build that drawing room. And continue north. That's what I think I should do. Alright, here we go. A spinal cord? Why would you have a drawing of that in this creepy breaker room? Oh my. Also, oh, the last one needs a switch. Just turn everything on. Keycard entry system. Yeah, we want that on because I have a keycard. Alright. I don't think this game is supposed to, like, be scary, right? It's just a puzzle game. Use my last key. Oh, no. This is bad. That just ruined my day. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. That's what I should do. Since I can't go anywhere anyway. I can't build the courtyard. I'm stuck at this point. Yeah, there's nowhere else for me to go. So I might get something useful tomorrow. Ah, what's this? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Revane to sender as he no longer is employed with our staff. Wait a minute. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Wait, what? Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. What? See? Yeah, okay. Now I'm seeing the need for the notepad. I'm tempted to just take pictures, screenshots of all of this, though. Press any green. Okay. Press green to make blue, right? Yeah. To activate blue. Press any blue. That's important. Press any blue next to a red to activate purple. So you can't press the red. Press any blue. To get purple. And 5 purple are needed to activate the 6th. And that's a puzzle right there. 5 purple needed to get the 6th. All right. Okay, anything else in here? I think I'm going to have to call it a day, because I can't go anywhere else. All right. Call it. Tomorrow you will awake to find the rooms of the estate, as well as your current inventory, will have been reset. Okay. Call it. Well, what do y'all think about this game so far? Blueprints. I'm going to play one more day before I call it a night for real. Total rooms 20, rank reached 7. Hey, not bad, right? That's pretty good for my first day. Steps taken 45, items found 2. Save and continue, baby. Let's go. Loading. Hydrate. I love that. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom into the mansion. That's so good. Is this the same? Yeah. Same rules. Yeah, same there too. Okay. Everything's the same. I went to the left yesterday. Let's go to the right today. Here we go. Corridor. It's got to be a corridor. I mean, I'm not going to pick those dead end options on my first room. Pantry, parlor. Pantry or parlor, either one would be good. Actually, any of these would be good because this is the corner of the house. So I don't think I picked this one yesterday, so I'm gonna pick this one this time. What did those puzzle pieces do though? I don't know. Maybe I don't know yet. I I don't know if these weird paintings on the wall, like this 10, like price tag thing or whatever, is that going to end up being like some kind of clue? Or what? Ooh. A safe. You think the password's 1234? It is not. Yeah, it is an interesting game. And I think that's the point. That's why it said you need a notebook, because there's going to be a lot of stuff you're going to see in one room that you're going to read, and it's going to affect what you do in a different room. And you're not going to be able to go back. Like, you might not have enough steps to go back even. Like this picture. Oh, wait, there's the safe right there. I unwrapped it. I wish the code was on the back of this picture. I don't see any numbers in here. I don't see anything that would indicate the code of the safe, just that they got the safe for Christmas. But I like games like this that, you know, make you think and are just really well thought out. And this seems to be not only well thought out, but implemented well, at least so far. Chapel mailroom. Hey, I do have that package that's supposed to be delivered today. So, and I don't have any coins. So should I go for it? See if it helps me and end this path on the east side. I hate to end the path on the east side. Because what if... I will probably get the mailroom again, right? Also, you know what the instructions on the breaker box didn't say? Is why do you need to turn all the lights purple? What's the point of that? So many questions. I'm going to build the chapel because I don't want to cut off. I know I saw the utility room closet pop up more than once yesterday. So I'm going to trust that I'm going to see these other two again. I'm going to build the chapel even though I don't have a coin. And now I'm going to go back the other way. But that at least keeps my path open on the right side. So let's go to the left side and see what happens. I feel like I have to think through. No, let's go down the middle and see what happens, actually. Nook, bedroom. Oh, no. I could do the bedroom. I guess I could do the nook. It would give me a key. Let's do that. I don't like that I can't go straight. That bothers me. What's this say? Oh, yeah. Take notes. Somebody in a wedding dress. What is that? Is that a... Does that play music? Next room. Spare room. Coins. And this note's the same. Yeah. Take the apple. Extra steps. Now I have a secret passage. Or a parlor. Those are the options. Let's go with... I don't have a gym, so I have to go with the parlor. Oh yeah, the puzzle boxes. Okay. So at least one's telling the truth, at least one's lying, and one box has the gem. This statement appears on another box. Okay? The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. Oh no. So we know that these two are telling the truth. And this says the blue box is empty, which means it's lying because these two are telling the truth. So the blue box is not empty. Yeah? Huh? Boom! All right. Awesome. That's a fun little game within the game. And now I have the option to build a den, which would be nice because it sends me in both directions, or a kitchen, but I don't really need a kitchen right now. The den is better. Plus it gives me another gem. Here we go. Gems on the coffee table. Is the time the same? Almost. I bet that's where it started when I entered the gym. I mean what is this? The den yesterday. So why would... it's interesting that it would start at the exact same time. Alright. The den. I have one key. I want to continue to go north. So I'm going to pick this door. And spare room, mail room would cut me off. I do not want to be cut off. So we're going with the spare room. West Wing Hall. Gotta be West Wing Hall. What now? I'm just gonna keep going north. It's the easiest thing to do. They've got this windows boarded up. Like, what is that? Just a vial of something? And then a bathtub? The door is locked. Man. Items for sale, gym required, commissary. Okay, well, we'll go with that. I don't like it. Am I gonna meet somebody? It keeps alluding to the fact that there's a staff here, but what does this say? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Effective... Oh my gosh. This is a lot. Okay. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password is scratched out. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? With question mark. Without question mark. Are those arrows pointing at the wheat and the storm cloud? Or just saying we grow with something and we don't grow without something? What does this say again? will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Annual Maids Day sale 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome day 20 and 21. Mount Holly Commissary. There's a trash can, I think. And an arcade machine. That's fun. Water cooler. Okay. What about this? I can spend a coin and get a... No, 3 coins and get a gem. 5 coins and get a salt shaker. Why would I need a salt shaker? 6 and get a shovel. 10 and get a key. Oh my goodness. Well, I can only afford a gem. Should I just buy a gem? I keep needing them to build rooms. Let's just go for it. Oh no. The door is locked. I hope this other door in the west wing isn't locked. Whew. Okay, a drawing room. Or courtyard. I like the courtyard because it lets me go north some more. But the drawing room goes straight across and allows me to draw new floor plans. It sounds more helpful. I just wish... I wish it was turned a different way. But it's not. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I can't make up my mind. Let's do... This game would be... is like... If you're the kind of person who doesn't like making decisions, this game would be very stressful. I feel like you get tired really fast. I feel kind of tired, and I'm only on day 2. You may draw new floor plans while traveling. I think I'm going to go with the drawing room just because I'm intrigued by what that means. I wonder how extensively can I redraw the floor plans, right? So let's just go with that one. Oh, wow. Interesting. There's a telephone that I can't use. Fireplace that's not lit. A different time, or has that much time elapsed? Clock moves pretty fast. Where do I redraw these plans? May draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. While drafting? How do I draft? Does that mean at the door? Oh no. Are they going to both be locked? Oh gosh. That's not the one that I wanted. And it blocks me off. Ah, are you kidding me? I need a key. So I'm picking the storeroom because I need a key to go through the commissary. Yeah. That's my only option to keep going. Give me a coin, a key, and a gem. Manger and a trench coat on a mannequin. Oh, I guess it did give me a key. I could just pick this door. Let's see where that goes. Yeah. Here we go. You've got to be kidding. Okay. The hallway would be a good choice. It's my only choice. Because I don't have another key. Alright. Hallway it is. It gives me 2 options of ways to go. And of course I'm gonna go this way if it'll let me. Locked. Why is it keeping me from going the direction I want to go? Security. Security. Whoa. You get a cutscene when you get into security. In slow motion. In slow motion. The Blue Prince enters the security room. The green light from the screens cascading over his face. As he stares at the tape recorder, he wonders, is someone watching me? Have they been this whole time? He approaches the desk, wondering what information he might decipher from this peculiar room. Screens upon screens. He sees rooms more fabulous than he could ever imagine. What other mysteries will he unravel here on Mount Holly? The Blue Prince wondered. There I am. This feed is live. You know what I think would be really fun? Secretly. I guess it won't be a secret once I say this. But to do like voiceover work for a video game, I think that I could do that for something. It'd have to be the right game, the right character, or the right narrator, but I think that would be really cool, a really fun thing to do someday. Alright, we've got all kinds of rooms. That looks like a swimming pool or something. There's a safe. There's like a grand piano in like a big hall. That's a nursery of some kind. Closet. Some of these, there's that safe again. So some of these are repeats. That might be like a library over there. That might be a wine cellar. Okay. Got a lot of things going on here. Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. Wait. Unless, do you see that? Right underneath memos equal lies. It's like cut off. I think it says unless written by hand. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. Unless written by hand. I think that's what that says. Okay. Oh, hey, I can use this computer. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory. Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. Okay. It'll be updated as new rooms are added. So I already collected everything so far. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. Keycard system is operational. Keycard system. Set security level. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 to 6 with a high setting. So I should just change it to low, right? Make it easier to get through. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. If power is lost, they will be locked or unlocked. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. So I should change it to unlocked. And then if I find a breaker room, but I don't have a key card, I could turn the power off and it would unlock all the security doors. That makes some kind of sense, I think. Log into network. Terminal password. I don't know the terminal password. Man, where do you think the terminal password is? Again with the drawings. The terminal password is marked out. It starts with an S, though. It did on that other one, too. I gotta write that down. Terminal password. It starts with an S for sure, but after that I can't tell. That's the same note that I think we saw before about the clocks. Yeah, the time clocks. Oh, hey. Blue memo, red memo, and they're not written by hand. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. And access levers. I found a broken lever yesterday. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Well, that's great because I don't have the key card or any keys right now. Oh, man. I do have one door I can pick to go through, and it's locked. Of course it is. So that's it. That ends my day because I don't have any keys. Oh, hey, you can look at day 1. I didn't get to build my mail room. I could go back to the chapel. I guess that's my only option. I have plenty of steps left. I go down over to the West Wing Hall. Okay. Yeah, turn this way. West Wing Hall. Going this way. And also didn't build through to the other side of that den, which does have a different time on it now. I wonder what... I mean, that's not going to take me anywhere. except hopefully to the entrance hall, but it might give me something. Like a key. Keys for sale. If you go to the locksmith. Interesting. Guest room, dining room. Let's try this. There's nobody here, though. I wonder if you ever see anybody else in this game. And I don't have enough coins, of course. Well, fiddle farts. Okay. Interesting. I keep looking at stuff now. I'm going to be looking at stuff thinking, what's the terminal password? Alright. Going through to the entrance hall. We're going to go back to the whatchamacallit, the chapel. Lost my coin. Is there coins over here this time? Nope. That's unfortunate. The Roman numerals on the stained glass stayed the same, though. I bet I'd probably do need to write that down at some point. Alright, let's try going this way first. Bedroom allows me to keep going. Passageway allows me to keep going, but it requires 2 gems, which I don't have, so we're going to go with the bedroom. There's greetings from Reddington again. So the... Ooh. Car keys. A spare set of car keys. What does that mean? The room has stayed the same, I think. Is that picture different, though? I know it was a picture of a lady. I don't remember that necklace around her neck, though. Looks like it's of the moon. But this is definitely the same. I think that top hat was there. Let's see. The courtyard? I would love to build... Okay, let's just see what the courtyard looks like. Ooh, that's nice. How cool would it be to live in a house that had a courtyard? I think that would be so cool. There's a shovel. Do I get to keep it? Could be useful for digging. Okay. Am I supposed to dig right here? Nope, I'm supposed to dig right here. An old shoe, a worthless old shoe, not worth picking up. Okay, if you say so. I'm going to pick it up anyway, because who knows about this game. Alright. Let's see. The mailroom. Should I pick up the package? I think I should. Let's see what happens here. Package delivered. A sleeping mask. Items included in this order. Sleeping mask. And 2 gems. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay, well, I don't know how helpful that's going to be, because I think this day's probably about over, but we'll see. As I say, addressed to Denny Ravine. I can't make out that. There's something written under that signature, that stamp, and I can't make it out. This is the same about the fuse box, so that hasn't changed. Okay, I think that's all. Hope this isn't locked. Whew. Okay. There's an office that requires 2 gems, and I have 2 gems. This might be the end. If this door's locked, or if the rooms require any more gems, I'm done for. Ooh, a disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay, I think I have enough steps to get back there too. Open the drawer. What do we have? What is this? What did that switch do? Secret switch. Secret safe. This is great. Okay. This is cool. Oh boy. Bridget. We've seen that name before. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen. March of the Count. Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons. Herrings of the Major. Why is only one of them written in black? Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Interesting. Is that some kind of code? March of the Count. So you've got a queen, a count, a lord, a baron, and the major. Those are all like titles. A flight, a march, a fall, a passing. Hearings would make more sense because it's a verb with all of those. Flight, march, fall, passing. March of the Count. I'm just going to write that one down. Because it's in black. And see what else we find here on the desk. What's this say? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarters and maid's chamber currently on the estate. Run payroll now. Okay. Spread gold. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread, distributed in a number of rooms currently active throughout the estate. Okay. Spread throughout the estate. Okay. Return to main menu. Log in. Terminal password. I don't know. I know it's a capital S. That's all I know. That's a long password. It doesn't seem to give me an option to put that disk in this computer. Or to open. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does. Insert disk. Floor plan upgrade program. Press enter. Scanning disk. Nook data has been found on this upgrade disc, you will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Press enter to continue. So this is kind of turning it, this is like a roguelite. If you're going to get to be able to upgrade stuff, that's cool. Select the floor plan below to upgrade this room. So you can turn the Nook from 1 key to 2 keys, 1 key to bacon plus bacon and eggs, and 1 key plus you will always draw a library when drafting in this room. Oh, I don't know if do I always want to draw the library? How many doors does the library have? Because if it has 4 doors, I would say yeah to that. But I don't know. This is so tricky. Bacon and eggs gives you bonus steps. It should anyway. All the other food that I've received has given me extra steps, like it replenishes your strength. I wonder if I can look it up. How many doors does the library have in Blueprints? 2 doors. The library in Blueprints has 2 doors. It also holds 1 door per mechanical room and negates the effects of red rooms. I don't know. I think I want I don't know. Keys have been really valuable. I've needed those more than steps. So I think I'm going to go for 2 keys. That's what makes the most sense to me now. So hopefully that makes sense later too. Hey, are those coins? Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I've read everything in here. Oh, wait. There's another picture of somebody. A hand holding a match. Oh, yeah, the safe. I forgot about the safe. Except I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Who knows? I don't know what the code to that is. All right. Here we go. The laboratory. I don't have any gems. Ah. Man. Once you've drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. So I'm stuck. Because even if I go back to the chapel without a... My hallway and commissary are still open, but those doors are locked. And I don't have a key. I see there's a key in the storeroom. There's a key in the Nook because I just upgraded it. So I can go back and do one of those. I really don't want the breaker box way over here though, if I need to go back to it. So should I just put a lavatory here? And move on? I guess. That's what I'm going to do. HSS. The terminal code starts with an S. Could that be his last name? I don't remember what his last name is. Herbert something. Herbert. I can't remember. There's nothing in here though. Alright, I have 16 steps left. I shouldn't have gone in that room. I need to go down all the way down to that bottom corner. Man. I got some steps back though. Okay. Going to the entrance hall. I keep looking at the map because I don't want to go the wrong direction because it costs me steps every time. Every time I go through a door. Go to the nook, get the key. Hopefully. No? Where's the key? Oh, man, are you kidding me? No coins. I guess I'm reading the map wrong. I mean, it says the key, but I bet that doesn't take effect till tomorrow. So what do I do? I could go back to the entrance hall. Maybe that one last doorway will give me a room with a key in it. It's possible. Take those coins while I'm here, though. Didn't see those before. Alright. Last door, possibly. Ooh, a dark room. I haven't seen that one before. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Interesting. You get 2 items if you do the closet, which could possibly be a key, but there's no guarantee. Or I could do the dark room, which has a couple of doors, but only one of them would be useful, and I won't know what I'm picking on the other side. Let's just do the dark room. Ooh, that is creepy. Why did the lights have to go out? I don't have any gems, so I only have this one option. Here we go. What is this? A furnace? Well, hey, there's a place to dig. Maybe I'll find a key. An old rusty nail, not worth picking up. Oh, man. Okay, I guess that's the end of my day. So I can't go that way. Might as well look and see. I might be able to buy a key. I think I have enough steps to get there. Yeah, straight through here. No. Need 10 coins to get a key. If I can buy a gem. Buy 2 gems. Which I'm going to do. Because why not? Can't take it with you. Hey, and there's more coins. Man, and there were 5 of them. I could have bought a key. Ah. Are you kidding me? I could have bought a key. Unbelievable. Man. I would have had 11 coins if I'd just seen that before. Was there a place? No. I guess I don't need the gems. I think that's it. I think I'm done. Because that's still locked. Here's this again. Do I still have that disc? No, I already used the disc. And that's boarded up. Okay, well, I don't see any other ways to go. So I guess that ends my day too. I have 1 step left. What do you do with car keys? The only car left on the estate should be in the garage. Okay. So there might be something in the car. I don't think you can take the car. But it doesn't matter because once you can't take any of this stuff with you. So I'm calling it a day. There we go. Well, this was pretty fun. I mean, this game has a very... And look at that, steps taken 65, new rooms 11, found 4 items, so I did more the second day than I did the first day. I like it. I can see why it's so highly rated. I am going to save and quit this time though, because just like I had to call it a day in the game, it's time for me to call it a day in real life. But thank you all for watching. This has been Blueprints. Stay kind and encouraging out there, and I'll catch you on the flip.